Good morning, everyone. It's the day after the big day yesterday where we got all excited when Scummo backed down on his mandatory vaccination. It's all part of the script. It's all part of the script. All of a sudden, Deputy CMO Nick Coatsworth reveals possible restrictions for refusing a vaccine. It's not possible. It's very probable. Australia's Deputy Chief Medical Officer Nick Coatsworth has raised the possibility of restrictions for people who refuse to get the BS19 vaccine when it is available, if proven successful. While 100% it will be proven successful, without a doubt. Speaking at a press conference on Wednesday, was this before Scummo announced that he's gone back down on the mandatory vaccines, or was it after? All part of the script, it doesn't matter. He said rules like no jab, no pay. Here we go. Here we go. Well, Scummo should be into that because he's the one that brought that out a few years ago under Malcolm Turnbull's leadership for young kids, which would restrict government payments. Here we go. They're handing out everyone extra money the last few months, whether it's job seeker, job keeper, pension, you name it. It's all going to go unless you get the jab. Guaranteed. No jab, no pay. That's how they control everyone. It's all about money, and money does the talking, and people don't want to lose their money. So what's going to happen? Yep, they're all going to get jabbed because they're going to live. They're going to get their, fortnightly benefits. Could be brought in to ensure more Australians are immunised against the coronavirus. He also mentioned regulations around international and interstate travel and even moving within the community would need to be reviewed. You don't need to review it because it's already part of the script. That's what it's about. It comes as Prime Minister Scummo backtracked on his comments that a coronavirus will be as mandatory as you could possibly make it for all Australians if the Oxford University version proves successful in phase 3 trials and is approved for use. You can guarantee this phase 3, whatever that is, how many people do they trial on? They'll just cover it up. So, yeah, it's fine. Because all it's got is saline solution. But what it does have is a microchip or nanoparticles or something that's going to make us all sterilised. But Mr. Morrison did say he was open to all options to get as many Australians as possible vaccinated. Newscom.au revealed, now you got the script as well, Wednesday that the Morrison government confirmed the landmark agreement, blah, 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 we've heard all that. If it's proved safe to use, Morrison believes that the agreement will ensure Australians will be among the first countries, yes, because we're the guinea pigs in the world, to secure the jab. Revealing this morning it could be available to Aussies as soon as early next year. Skip this rubbish. Asked whether the vaccine would be mandatory, Morrison told 3AW's Neil Horror Mitchell, one of the worst, or probably I regard him as the worst media person out there. 3AW, 100% behind, complicit with this shit. He said it needed about 95% of the population. Initially he said 66%, 2/3. That's a big change to 95. That's to get everyone feeling, like we're going to be part of this. We don't want to be the minority. I would expect it to be as mandatory as you could possibly make it. But later that afternoon, he told Jim Wilson that the vaccine wouldn't be compulsory. But wait till you hear this. There's been a bit of an overreaction. Oh, really? I'll show you the news poll. Are they going by that? What we want to achieve is as much vaccination as we possibly can. Coatsworth said the first step was to assure Australians that the vaccine that is brought is safe and effective. it will be safe because it's saline solution with the other shit in it. It's that confidence that's going to get the bulk of Australians getting vaccinated. I have absolutely no doubt about that. I suspect the majority of Australians will get vaccinated, and there will be a strong public view that those who choose not to get vaccinated, there needs to be some sort of incentive. Here it comes, perhaps through current objectives like no jab, no pay. I know that's a very reasonable interpretation of what the PM had to say today. Reading from a script, here it comes, guys. Coates have said other possible measures would need to be discussed, already been discussed, and decided by the government, but he listed as possible measures. Not being able to go into restaurants, fuck your restaurants. Not being able to travel internationally, fuck your travel. Not being able to catch public transport, fuck your public transport. Coates have also flagged, here it is everyone, flagged the idea of a yellow fever vaccination certificate. Oh, us tinfoil hat conspiracy theorists, we've been saying that's what's gonna happen. Oh no, but we're idiots. No, what does COVID stand for? COVID, Certificate of Vaccination ID. You get it? Certificate of Vaccination ID. It's been in your faces the whole time. Where else would they get the term COVID? He described like what they had in the olden days. Oh, let's go back to the olden days. Fucking olden days. These are clearly policy decisions that will be discussed. You're not discussing anything. You are reading from a script written by the Bill Gates, the clowns in the WHO, George Soros. You're just reading from their script. It's all been decided. But there's no current mechanism to enforce that sort of thing at the moment. But you're guaranteed there will be. Oh, Health Minister Greg, see you next Tuesday. Echo the Prime Minister's comments over the... No, you're reading from a script as well, mate. And flag the idea of vaccination certificate again. Again, as he mentioned it before. He said that while campaigns and encouragement to get Australians vaccinated was at play, yeah, it's going to be mass advertising. It's going to be unbelievable. An ad campaign like the world's never seen before. A mandatory vaccination has been clearly ruled out. Clearly ruled out. Why? Why was it clearly ruled out? In a few hours. Oh, because this site, news.com.au, put out a survey. Do you think they just clearly threw it out because it's all survey done in a few hours? No, it's part of the script. But he would not rule out the idea of a vaccination being a forced requirement when entering Australia. He said it would seem strange if Australia allowed people in who hadn't already been vaccinated. The medical advice will dictate how we proceed. And there's a sellout here. There's more talk about the vaccination ID, I think. When it comes to the private sector, he said businesses couldn't refuse these anti-vaxxers from visiting their retail outlets, gyms, movie cinemas, restaurants, bars. So you got to produce a certificate everywhere you go. Oh, hang on, it's in the microchip. It's in the microchip that everyone knows they've got. It's too late now. You can't get it out once you get vaccinated. So you use the microchip to get into these places because if you're vaccinated, zap, yep, I'm okay. If you haven't got the vaccination and no microchip, sorry, no zapping. No admission, sorry. You can stick your fucking gyms, movies, restaurants, bars up your ass. As the precedent, state governments have previously banned children from attending childcare. Yeah, hang on. If 95% of children are vaccinated, what's the problem with a few that aren't vaccinated? I thought the vaccinations work. I thought they work and prevent you from getting, spread of any virus, whatever. I thought they worked. Oh, maybe they don't. So the unvaccinated kids are still going to spread their viruses to vaccinated children. If they work 100%, and you say right at the start, if they work, if they're safe, does it really matter? if others don't get vaccinated. Similar restrictions could be placed on Australians who refuse to take the BS19 vaccination. No longer can we nurse the conspiracy theories of a few and put us all at risk. Well, I'll show you the few, Mr. CUNT. Any coach will said the safety trials for the main candidate vaccines have had excellent results. Bullshit. And pointed towards record rates of the flu vaccination this year in the wake of the pandemic, as hope that similar will happen with the release of the virus vaccine. Coach anticipates there will be strong public support for the measures to encourage people to get vaccinated. They'll use people just like the masks, to use them people on their side. Oh, why aren't you vaccinated? You should be vaccinated. I don't want to get this virus. I don't want to die. I suspect the majority of Australians will get vaccinated, and there will be a strong public view that those who choose not to get vaccinated need to. It's sickening. Sickening. I don't want to read anymore. Anti-vaxxers have reacted with fury. We've read all that. Science Minister Karen Andrews says there is an enormous risk people will believe conspiracy theories and refuse the vaccine. That's why they've attacked anti-vaxxers for so long. They've tried to demonise them for years to make them look like, bad people, conspiracy nuts. That's what it was all about leading into this. They tried their hardest, but now let's just see how hard they try to stop the word of pro-choice people, not anti-vaxxers, pro-choice. It's just beyond the pale, and disinformation or misinformation is dangerous and can lead to loss of life. Yeah, get fucked, Andrews, whoever you are. Now I'm going to show you what the people are saying. I'm going to show you what the people are saying now. The minority, as these idiots just said. Okay, this is from yesterday. This is a survey. Let's see how it's going today. Would you take a COVID-19 vaccine? 66 no, 34 yes. When I saw this first time yesterday, it was 53% and 47%. So it's only getting bigger and bigger in the no-go. Then the other one, should the BS19 be mandatory? It's even higher, 69-31. When I saw it yesterday, it was 60-40. So it's only growing stronger for the no vote. It's virtually doubled in voters, 38,000 to 72. It's a lot of people, and yet we're the minority of, just a small bunch of conspiracy nutters who are anti-vaxxers. Of course, one relates to the other. We're just a small minority, and we got no say in anything. You bastards are shitting bricks seeing this. You bastards are shitting bricks, and you think you're going to get 95% of the population vaccinated on these figures? Yeah, good luck. And it's only going to grow and grow and grow. So what's your next plan going to be? Yeah, let's see you try this no pay, no jab, no pay shit. Yeah, let's see. Stopping pension, stopping New Start. Let's see how far that goes. You try doing that, and you'll be thrown out. You'll be thrown out within seconds, Scummo and Andrews and Hunt. You try doing that. You try doing that with the numbers behind us. Good luck. Good luck. Like I said last night, I'm feeling a lot better about this. These numbers give me hope again. Give me hope, and I guarantee a lot of these people that are walking around wearing a mask today, yeah, they're wearing a mask because they're frightened of the $200 fine. But when it comes to the crunch, they know about the vaccine. They know that Bill Gates is not a human. He's an absolute horrible creature. And those doing the work for him, like Scummo, Andrews, Mikakos, Hunt, you name them all. Their time will come. Their time will come. They have tried to destroy humanity, our way of lives, but sorry, as they say, the truth wins in the end. and the truth will win in the end here. Mark my word on that.